ma share interview so ado ton car no man so ka se car ni dwane dodo o se car no e dwane dodo uti aso ate o se by the time wo beti de broom no na car ni gina wo chen
efie nyansan bi anya adwuma eno nti na ama ohawe nyina abano.
Even to acknowledge the death of the child was in paragraph 4. How dare you?
Akwadanya is doing a lot of harm to Lewin no ene wose motiano.
Nipa woni du ba bi a omo no omonam no ahwe na fa panyini bi kan uduru ba bi a fo omo ni afi kakra ba ko na mienu bi kan because asemi see no ne manager ekọ abofra ne papa fie na mitie ne papa ne ka so oba okura sika na odi sika no obema ni sika no ze me fanye den me 9 years 2 weeks time me for surgery me nim de be cost na senke wa ba wo ba no ponka fa panyini bi di wachi ana fa mpanifo bi di akiri na mpanifo no enkyerɛw de wo sa wo ye ba wo di sika ba se mu sika ntino mu di sika be to bibia and he is even angry sabi nka panyini kachi ni ho a ko betu wo mfo se daabi enye sika na ye de kɔ baabi sei ye de mpanifo na ekɔ ni akɔdwodwo abusua ebo akɔse adwebrɛw na akyire ye hu kwan ye befa so a ye beboa ma bibia to din
Kwadwo bre adan nipa ba akofo hosa dan nkwan hiemu kra ampo no still nipa sa apesa omo ye sa den tina men call off me sunyan premier no in honor of oba no na wa mu na do best ka front no bo ni seed bet odwena oba ho.
This is the Godson TV, and it is the Godson's reaction. We live from Kumasi. Yamuachi Mwakwaba, and then Anopay, and some be a count. Baby, I did free no, Nkansah win. Then sell somewhere balance and a brand new premiere the movie. It will come as a country called Ghana. A home someone, Nkansah buy ma call ye, the program, ye, home someone, about the Mati Bebre. Nipa will be another call for the arrest of our superstar Nkansah win. Nanopeya Menshia Police Command. Omachile win. Nkansah has been arrested. Now, me who ha Kwadwo free which identity which then a be police pick up mu be see Kwadwo police station. I Kwadwo nantie. Well, the abane say Nkansah I see mu prane ade nyina no. Said ye be kan say car no na Kwadwo Nkansah kuta no. Na nye DV, na ye DP direct from port. Na car aba amo wa hene de anante nante kakra makodwo akoto ede na DP ne da so bo ho ndi oto homra no eno akire baby ana kodwo nam no said enkrofo ka no ne lady kokwa bishop there in interview no chese kodwo ka ne ka no ansana ekonya nkwanhia no kyerese na kodwo na mfinfin nti na traffic rules no wabuso avin kodwo Nkansah na omo seatbelt ti said ne team no kyerese akwara no a no ne papa tike ma ni kodwo ka no be hia ye no omo mienu ena na papa na mo ne ba seatbelt di omo cry out fort no akamia is yadane. According to the man, that is what we've heard. Ochesa akwara na no nte front no wachiri epim ye no ofra chiri ebe buhwe animu a akwara ne wuye. Now on the United Television, Miss Jane Dom Tenase, MCI Boa Vidance, Grisafo, Halifax, where Miabinia Michael Lachese. Omo apa panseminim. Mom kofa ba kra say interview am no wo ahene ye de oton ka na ma le win. Ne nsamo kan ni nyina so sa ka na de dwane. Na Halifax tresa nya ka ni dwane na be man kwanhia asi. Bibi na koso. Chi o ma chele win no according to the pundits how mo UTV o mo kire say ache kra ache. Because of the statement PR Ochiame de Baba Tudra ma MCI Boamo actually se kodwo Nkansah titimu a ompam boy no nyame na America no mabe yeme ibebo video no ama wahwe because mabe yeme a muni mo ho yogofo bo mabe yeme se sie and they say no the hu ze eye no ebinum ayebo apayo so mo betwa adapa first na ha me pa ti na me nyoke but they say no hu ze binum ahyeda ya no be yewu ya no peso yewu ntino yate aze se wo beso yeme ayeme na emom nyame na me kansam no o video na me beba mo ahwenim me believe say ochiame se obenya ka audio na ba out any letter na ba ye no ka wantro audio no zongo wanye because audio no de ebufu audio na ba bonten no azan grofo boko Nkansah di mbone do mo ta no. Some of us we have nothing against Kwadwo. And it is the reason Kwadwo Kassetia mo Angel FM. Man responded papa beyond man shada mfi. Minim se no di agro. But anywhere no Kwadwo Nkansah send me emojis bi wo me WhatsApp. Achia me number na wonim no. And any man no dey send me no. E web so no me won tokwa. But me fa ni nyina agro. Business abro nyina me ni obi achi muka. Akwadwo se ma dwene wo fom. Re camp no odua mo ye ba abonten. Munim nyansa ho. Asoma si mo bi bawu. Smo odi am de ba so mo hu na de asi ni enye obi ade yempe. O kan me ma dwene wo fom. And simply because you think you are rich. Why do you also Oscar? Susumani Manada. Diobe Nkansah Lewin. At this moment, I just don't want to address him because I'll go through pain. And we all pray for recovery. The members also. But the Bina Gokume no catch United Television 3 years ago. ze uni scans ni obi ana brafom oka kire ebi ana oska me nibi be me musa oskada o ma me sikada me nye osikada me no exchange bibia ya monetary, you understand? Time and nye but audio no chame ye buy no dey some say me respond to the audio nko time and nye the timing no nye for san common sabri movie ba kwa dey about kasasa na ma boka say and ma tua say and I say in so kwadwo me minim say a country called Ghana sin no nya wonko an sika na de but me say timing no enye onkrofo mo boa wo bebre ye me papa mo krofo bi bro mo boa wa omo ye papa mo obetwa music video ayon krofo bi akom ho ko giska bebre ye me papa mo a minim de ekoso bia edu ho a memo hunu se man bi ma usika wo kumase me one of the brains behind it and sign or the man now please get your music video oba wa pa bi office e wo kumase he ya o ma usika bi de na wo busa anye de no de ma wo o se na awotwe menini di ho nkomo e na odi sika na ma yesusu na me se timing no enye sa bre die de sie ne nye e ma ye nyina yanko tie United Television benifo no nkoma a omudi ka kire mbesa ma adwene wofo na momuni mnyanza na mo de ade we bai and you think you are rich. That is your problem. That is what you've not realized. That is what you've not realized. Now no be me can say nkran ni bi ago comment say someone you grew up watching. You or a fan or whatever. I'm bro for tantan is so arrogant. Some of them bro for tantan, you know. And yet I'm be polite and you know. Then nkran me I grew up watching Kwadwo Nkansah when any movie I made. And Kwadwo knows I have nothing against him. He knows. Only me my days as a manager or Casablanca FM was a croupon. Kwadwo buy a hostie ni say. And then they call Shamon Hotel Kodai when a chairman Bela Samoa. Ask them. Some no more issue and only more issue. You know. Yeah, videos you know there. And the one I'm the best mean coach be brave. One I'm the best. But some repemuna was some more some now kind. Me respond I may respond you ye. May respond you ye. Video comment na musika nyina ye ni age say Kwadwo e na o chiche odi wheelchairs man crofo fie ma betina na ma bo abaso wo ho. I'm not only some of these fans as a day, you know, when we do the good thing they do not see that one. It is always the pessimism and reality. The beauty side of it is always ostracized because any Nina edi papa just always bunny. I'm Alexis the Godson. Let's watch United Television on Omonkoma Omudi a course war and Kwadwo Nkansah Omoche on the said situation at it. Thank you. Please do well to subscribe and share. We wish Kwadwo Nkansah speedy recovery. No hot turner. Obviously, your be brave. Thank you.
Didi kind of Yebema Ebusiafo ni yako. Near Maria who Kesipa was when me who akwala daka na yedi eto amunemu no emame reho yepa na diakoso no na Kenya asem bebre but it looks like if Nkansah be anye adwuma eno nti na ama or how we nyina abano means you can statement no na se wo hwa the first one na de buy you know the fourth paragraph no or say amanfo kasa say omo anya daje ama ebusua na or how ato and they find it very distasteful and disturbing at that state na obi ahwere ne dihye no the common thing you can do ni say o de man post bi crapo say see an ye to say akwala bi efrimu as a result of me course no ye ma ebusua ne ya akobre pemu no ye beba honom na ye nioma bedi nkita ho. We saw a similar thing with Funny Face. And look at there, people went to the family sheda ko catch them say mama Funny Face inya asem mon twena so na who say yes. Family ne ba out because even though people have called us to put Funny Face in trouble no ye busia no we are touched by ni ya o ye anyhow ka so be adopt him and anyhow aye hu say wenu ne ho enu nti no ye nye ne hwe na momemra kwan na ide ne fa so na ye be ediso misi wuti hanom wantimi anye we mu bia o lewin akwada nyame o say I don't know how he got san name na on exhibit nyasa sembia wa statement ya we release enu echi no wasade foforo aba and the headline is postponement of premiere. How we are bano omo movie ni sa take center stage in release ya modiabe and I'm thinking say what is it na she baby e dey share third paragraph for baby azana yeah boss when the person who the agency of statements now bano your opening statement alone should say something about situation but the ekobe and when I see it, one say yes, like Halifax was saying. Last week, you can say a star involved there, and you're my social, but it looks like you see, I know the situation at Danny. Your best, Louis himself bro and so hospital na ye dey and ho betono. Say wom say was here dey no kwatire aban kukumu na enu nti no obeka hospital I don't think say sa na bisi. I was here dey no tire aban kukumu a. Ye ma no so de se ne enfa ne nko. Sesi abusia no so no edien biom na aka ye kwakoka cho because manager no meti audio bia o say makoma musika and he kept on repeating say wo be wu ayenso ye team no mienu so epra as if say no justify as enu ye okay say wo de wu ayenso ye de kwakoye surgery. I mean share I can't seem to put my mind to the ekoso wo le wen kam enti no ye head the police for be ye ni hwe ye be kan biom. And the family is right to say as a yama lewin privilege because action dia compared to Funny Face dia ye chain then the call she and once ye te ho until they have every right to say as a privilege and come off on so say o man ya o man be sorry my share interviews be brave come off tips police fine we don't want to get to that level come off on be ka so mo fam radio share omonsem it's your best whatever happens the IC no omofa ho reports that by himself when it comes to press release there or ye ho ade I don't know why away no achesa ti de omu bia no omoman
now because of baby I will raise the conversation free you know mema bat to low in defense say a statement and you releasing he doesn't know anything about it why how you be say release statement
on your official it's na me can say we know any book long as some Nkansah na anya adwuma
na say bia obisu na handle social media handle man enti you and I know say
e ba na church na or challenge
enti enye say e ba beka so insensitivity
ordinary sa na church we e de na kwakotu jail because I would do na se unya obia obetimi achema cho se obia trust na and send fatal brand na se obedi eche dia any problem any free social media because I say maybe see now they hu so bobe obi wa bra wudi na da so no na nka ye tro ho say a country called Ghana wa sell it out you can say what ton tickets sold out and they ka ate bofo na say oh and then got here say and on free social media means Akwadanya is doing a lot of harm to Lewin, no, and there was some Motiano, and I was shocked to listen to portfolio. So you're very good, but I say crisis way there abroad. So he's always been now. For say the Diana man a better or company. I mean, so on to me, Jumana Munchun. Now they a press release, the be audio man in here. Na beka uchi beka uchi audio video ni a chow. Mr. say ni unu di eko. Na be mo bi a trouble Fred your habe ma na that official page. So now
your official letterhead.
I mean, what is this?
The company's official letterhead.
You say Obuano, but high in some Buano. I'm not sure so high PR some better damaging reputation. Or high in say Buano.
But that is the case. Say, who hide the wrong person or the new send bro.
Nti anye asem wan ka yenim say akwadanya me ye wrong person.
Asem ansia who be Nkansah ni Jimmy.
I'm told say he wasn't even present at time accidentally see. Now why wouldn't you be? Now what jihu krata na wo nti no wo de brofo no na wontia wo ni adamfo bi o industry ni ma o te brofo betimi achemu amawan. I don't understand this nonsense that is happening. Edi kind with omo press release be about postponement of omo interview for a day be last week because now I say joke I say brofo ni
say Lewin you say ono Nkansah ka say e stand
why stand
mama ile ndo you be translate man no e na ato aso you because I dey where the court sisi ana you betimi aka say you wanu masem because that will letterhead so na mo say
now Halifax person call me before I go on.
I was well, you see, so enyo no not try na onim ho hwe nti PR na sorry in the name without consulting the man whose letterhead you are using.
The man is traumatized.
The team.
Come on, Miss G.
The man is traumatized.
It could be a defense for no because of what's on bro.
Miss G, you'll be sad because of show, but or no.
But
all the people you do PR for, when did you ever issue a statement on their letterhead without their knowledge of what you are going to say?
They know. See, it's a different thing still. Mommy, I'm just
probably what was translated to him.
Exactly.
Not
what is on the paper. Oh, my trust say in conform nyati mama yen. Say. In subrofo
na when you wrote it didn't take it back to
what trimu. Ebi Lewin so to me in kind brofo ya wa show. Say. Say what trend.
Obi ebe so standing MP no to me in kind brofo.
Criteria. Mommy no we need member of parliament appetia o say bibi bisa no want
to me in kind brofo.
Me pa o show.
And again I'm come anim na acho.
Na
meaning say me incompetent in that regard. It's not matter foul.
Maybe you are right because the Lewin we know. We've listened to him talk or a very intelligent person. This is not how he talks. It's sincere. So I'm a bit surprised. Hey, Bia, you are right. On him say because our Nkansah, very sharp, intelligent, respectful, young man, multi-talented entrepreneur. So I'll be surprised that this is his position on this matter. Say Nkansah in this style. I'll be surprised.
But within this period, a lot is going on with him. So I'm not sure say we'll be about throw and obetro near throw. This is where the PR comes to for to defend or maybe protect the brand. But no na sabi he said they will come in for Nkansah no. Say be na ne maturity of Nkakra.
Obi my ntie we.
Already.
Well, Ms. G, it's a very serious matter and a very sad one. A very, very serious matter and a sad one. I have to be very careful how I go about this. I'm not too happy with the Ghana Police Service on this matter. It has been one full week of speculation, of blame game, of accusations, of counter-accusations. I just went through their Facebook page. I wanted to be sure, say, Jama, say, accidents here, do they sometimes report on it? As late as I saw one, say, a truck driver has allegedly caused some trail derailing. They put it out there, and a couple of others. I do have a national discussion for a whole week. Why is the police silent? Wow. If you remember last week, I was like, okay, Yen Train, at least when we hear from them, and we'll know what the facts are. But Asama Obiani facts on what actually caused the accident, and it's been a week. How do we even discuss? There's speculation, and wow, it is fueling public anger. It is causing misinformation. It is making it look as if the system is protecting Lewin. I will beg them. Say, info would be as a CAE. Say, they've now gone to take his statement from after 7 days.
When he went to a premiere.
Come on.
Service.
Come on. Please, come on. After 7 days, I've not much in the statement. All I see will be an interview. See, car no, a Tumerika. Which car doesn't Tumerika? What type of? I mean, which car? The son of bet Tiasono, San Ebeko. It's not the first time Lewin is driving that car. On him, send a car not here. And see, I don't know. The organs are no a excuse to justify what or to explain what. Say car we create Tumerika. What type of? I just don't get it.
I saw on a Tom
man. That was the car he was using before Lewin bought it. Into a patch say ono nim. Also car no say na ola kan uti hona wati car no sound the car is by you. Uti aso kakra bi kra e ko.
Mate into the otwin car no. Enye first, second, third, fourth day. On nim say na car no tie. As if car no fault to be a cost speed so let us blame the car I mean I'm not sure it's adding
up. I don't think that was the intent guy
no matter what the intent is sir car we cry 2 minute car dodo how does that one help the discussion? Is that the only car in this country 2 minute car dodo? I mean I don't anyway that is just on the side. You see we share accident video nearby and maybe my eyes are not good, but I thought the number place me a DP.
Yeah.
What is
a DV and a DP?
P
for the white or
Lewin car.
Me probably bet me the car not to screen so I sure but I thought it was a DV but say a DP.
I also thought it was DV.
Well, yeah, actually.
Car picture and two screen so if you have it let me just find it on social media.
But you see this type of things like a police the official statements are bad. Then it helps all of us. Say a DP, what does the law say? How many days can you drive a DP registered plate? A DV what does the law say? First day no which year abroad see or cost speed. Today I was into one of the entertainment shows. See now and yes or cost speed but or you see, pavement lane, no? And I will be a big.
Okay, a DP.
DP.
A DP.
As in P for Pioto.
Yeah. So direct. Almost a meaning here direct from port.
Say direct from port. What does the law says about car registration here DP? How many days are you supposed to drive that car? I know DV is for some 12 months, renewable, but DP dear. I don't work for the MTT, but I know it's just for a couple of days.
And the passengers are in the far that.
Exactly. Even DV crap doesn't say.
Yeah.
Me you know why? And then me bomb me home wedding. A DP mpoa. Nipa he na say car ya tro ho DP mfa. And na DV mfa. But you see, one can is here. Oh, we near ho enya asem. Na o kano nyonyo. That is why some of us are quiet. You're trying police.
Yeah.
1 full week of speculation. Now I'm saying that this is not just an ordinary accident between an unknown person and some. No. National superstar. Every single person is interested in this. I dare say, if Lewin hadn't checked into the hospital, he would have been arrested.
That's how he did just recently. The new check-in.
Yeah. Because social son and komobono kwa say and obi invite no. Why is he still walking around? He is okay. Wakon a premier. Wakon now sorry. He is around. He's granting an interview. Obi babe. And then suddenly you say, oh, I call hospital.
Maybe a situation now escalating.
Ebia. After
possible.
1 week.
Maybe internal bleeding be
And also ebia.
Just maybe.
Just being swa. He's just being smart.
Facts.
But you know, now let's go to. So I and you see the more uncomobono kosono, it even muddies the waters some more. I was listening to somebody on Entertainment Review today. Needing. Okaya can say, and I live, you know, you're
portfolio. MC. MC portfolio.
The one who said he went to the family
the
of
one
the
who is
bereaved
bargaining
boy
for
and
campaigning
then
for Stone Boy.
David.
And then yeah,
Osi
portfolio.
oko akwada na we free me no na busuafo no ho ba sen na nkomobo no koso no atanya kwese gbaje played an audio
I the manager.
the manager
Yeah,
sen na nkomobo no koso e no no de o de bu free ho say well say about the spiritual matter there nko look can we be a bit more tidy about some of these things so again I am restrained because no beyond in facts no. I cannot listen to what Lewin manager no can as a fact. He has written a press statement, pulled his back. Mean to me, see the akwada no sa we free papa soka. Then papa no soka as a fact. Police for can they please help us? But you know, no matter how careful you are on the road, accident is an accident. It's a tragedy bar and Bobia mania. I feel very, very sad for Lewin. So at a time I will premiere a movie with the international actors about, and then this would happen. I feel sad for him. But I'm also interested, we shouldn't look at what the law says about what the issues are. Apart from the law and also attitude, response.
Yes, sir.
Many people are saying that the premier can go on. Why should we need to cancel? Why did they cancel the Sunyani one?
Mr. Nkofo say cancel sa.
Sa no mo call say cancel the first one the first day no. Omo say they been there cancel enye yi.
And then immediate it was too soon maybe a timing.
Ebia. That could have even toned down public anger.
Yeah.
Okay.
If immediate, you couldn't a week later when you announce table, you say let us cancel the one that is a week later. I think if the assembly see no many people took it for granted. But almost at the assembly. Miss J, I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old. Yes, you'll be about 3 a free ma. And I'm hearing the mother was pregnant. Yeah, it's confirmed.
Yeah.
It's some way kakra. And then the boy's father too, what was he trying to say? Say, ona me bano on chest seat belt. On this size, baby chair na friend or no?
Car seat.
Baby car seat. Career. Most more confusing. Will be say car seat.
Hey sister.
Career ni the boy had.
Or I'm for baby on board and took car.
That's 3 years or so.
No. I was
That one too.
But for 3 years, or better now since mama yab on the seat belt.
Yes.
Ideally, I was
You also
I'm not career.
I was career nim.
3 years in the career.
Yes.
3 years.
Yes.
Hey, mommy.
Kwabroche kwa he. So
Baby, I am Kwabuchi. Enter Ghana.
No, but
for production, my producer say career 1 to 5 years. And she said, "Intro the empacho." Isaac, no Norway by
because
No
5 years they were
no matter what it is. Seat belts na say on bow. Career na say on tinemo. If what the father is saying is accurate, then they flouted both regulations. Should we blame only Lewin for the death of this boy? If you, the father, you are telling us that you also didn't follow road traffic regulations of baby or child on board, should we blame only the one who crashed into you? Anyway, we can only learn from some of these things, but still, I'm appealing to the Ghana police. They should help us with some further and better particulars, then we can all do our analysis well. But as I said, once my eyes saw the DP, scares me. But the father is saying that I'm no crowd on both his belts, on take career no more Jinaka no Jinamechi also scares me. Let's wait and see what will happen next.
Yes, say.
Nathan.
I started in slow motion.
I'm being emotional right now.
Okay, so the thing is,
Why are you people doing that? You're managing me. Why?
but anyway, the di kind of yema ebusuafo no yako na yema mo sheden. So Miss G, I have a 3-year-old daughter, almost 3. And usha kola na odusa time na sebe min try obi yaw asem keke na meka. Ebia anka wo na munumuno e na ofi mu a. Ebia Nkansah 3 years ne beba na wo hili kra me bia nyame ncha de wasai.
It's true.
I'm fofo.
Mimi ti he. Meba ehwefom no pra ana bibiye na ana so oyare na ne ho nto na akola na etia. I don't think say ye nyina ye ti he ya ye ne nkola atena pen ye wo mma ana say ye nnuanum ban bi wo ye hu saa te bia na we are calm and assist Debbie. Obia ye mbe hyehye no akola na wewu no afei na ne ho aye anika. Afei na otumutuma ne say junior fansio ibremi ye say ibremi nti akola na wafi mu saa no eye abusuafo ya pa. Na sembi say sia ye de kasapa eni abotoso asem eni ye de kasa kire busua. Asembi mi nhada nyi ye de ba mente sa asembi esi asebe ye de sikan ya hyedwem na yetwa. Wo se hwan na wo nte ho ase ne ye de kokot kra eye nipa ano a ne ye de be de ye de be ka asem. Na before I make PR on asem no so I think Lewin, as the brand that he is not being managed well. Lewin is one of the celebrated stars yewo ewo Ghana. Look at the crowd he was able to pull at the National Theatre. Seni abranti eye movie premiere no be mo be feel say a politician bi kra ye campaign. It was so beautiful to watch. Everybody was happy about Lewin. I mean, we've sat here, Arnold has been here, commended him on how he's even promoting the movie and stuff. I mean, Jim did that say. Asema ACCC and say Lewin to what crowd. Wow, but because Lewin has about 5 children or more. I stand to be corrected.
More?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Or more. I stand to be corrected. I know say Lewin or what Tima. I know say Lewin knows what it means to lose a child. And Senya yeti ha yeken. I want to believe. I really want to believe say Lewin. Ma kwan say sa letter no. Yen fanto abontin. Na o kasa letter na wacho no. Unti audio na PR no de aba abontin no. Unti.
And Lewin sanction.
And na me kaba. Lewin as a brand that he is, he's not being managed well. Because Miss G United, there's a reason why you're a teacher for you drive your mobile car. The first day I was on this show, last time was it when the Shay's accident or something? I was talking about the fact say it was say artists, you know, they are certain part of they neglect it so much, and this is one of them. Miss G, obeyen itself on a day or major events going on. For instance, there's a reason why I will be warrior. You're driving and you're not driving. There's a reason why a politician say call BB programs like a CNN event like a say you're driving. Because that tunnel, the day is about you. Way fro, way chung, omo bo wabaso, omo enti sa sama wo ka say me ho tenani ade. All that comes into play. Enti wo as a human being at that point no, you are not yourself. I do not understand why the management of Lewin allowed him to drive on that particular day. The day on National Theatre, and Lewin drive a car on National Theatre.
Was driven.
He was driven and then no PFE sunroof numanana or chiachi amount for. I do not understand why they allowed him to drive on that day. Not to say that he cannot drive on something. He can drive on any other day or whatever. But on that particular day, which you were having a huge event in a crowd, ufiho. There's so much going on. And Lewin be na manager ya sheshe ne driver or honey say oh boss tenasia anko be tenasi atenaka animako. but no yeah and sheni ye jawa manako. That's my second point. Answer na mesaba PR so is the part where Nkansah was social media it make speculation. That's where I agree with Halifax say up until now no ni enimsanka police the bibiaba because your entertainment review on Tuesday na make say I refuse to comment or base my submission on eyewitnesses reports because you say people exaggerate. Funny face issue here by you know entina me change the police for be hihemu normal approving for a fact to say na Lewin dey over speedy oho no ka asem na obetumi ayeden aka ne yie
authority
na omo a sisei no omo yi asem na fi what it is na womo dey ko baabi na Lewin video bi omo dey apie say o kan say oh ene Friday movie way ebeku nipa and people are dwelling on that and they are speculating say na sebio Lewin or the akola na twaso or the nakoye sacrifice na yembu Lewin say die enti na de bia munyai sade na moye sebe anka accident yi siye na e bia Lewin na nkasa mu odi dem a anka hwan ne betumi atwe ne phone atena wa aka say Lewin edi obi ya sacrifice in whatever it is that they are trying to put out there anka hwan ne betumi aka on authority e bia anka sem say Lewin pie nyame mpangu na ne say twa ne na twa say anka obi betumi aka say deny sacrifice na that I don't know why we always want to bibia spirituality near the shame obi di obi akoji edro obi di obi akwakoye say I think say it's a non-starter, it's nonsense and it should stop. That conversation should be cut short. Na PRO no I think say na Halifax Casa Uti Entertainment Review obi sending me a letter say it's actually the PRO not the manager who said that.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I was say nyame ya adum na Lewin filmufia I was so unity.
Oh,
I'm telling you, you have to obedi Uncle Dipa.
Oh,
I was so unity immediately.
By force
at once. Do you know why? Asemesi.
Be ontimi nyine.
What is he doing? Master, there's a reason why you ni makwaho. There's a reason why a man for etie sika akwako sunya. Nanka Unimac and they should close it down.
UPS in school.
Okay, me that's a school. I would do that. There's a reason why we and yes say, Masa, kasa no management to some of our artists because most of the time their management team is made up of people who like them and people who are follow them. They do not invest in professionals to do their jobs for them, and that is how come edu say ya they be mobe bre so da. Because you have a concept trokan na afi wa ba na be untumi yi wan no afi be busa question abeka say we are asking you on professional questions. The reason why he has to fire them is because most of our artists in this country do not invest in professionals to do the jobs for them. Omonye de bia ye be fan crofo omuni momon crofo ne ya nantiache, and most of the time these people will talk out of emotions because they love you. Oma jini nye juma papa when it comes to ade ayede to paper so yense bi di oma temo say omo mafie nyansa aye juma ni book mu nyansa aye juma omo mane nye juma sa enti e wose Lewin oyi omedi with immediate effect accident see senya vida kan senya obi aka even to acknowledge the death of the child was in paragraph 4. How dare you? Even to acknowledge the death of a child was in paragraph 4, and you ended your message by saying we should pray for Lewin and the manager. And no see why what's your audio saying say accident na esi and papa no drain e ban ho a anko de ne ban betina car funds. How dare you? This is somebody's child. How can you make such a statement? And he went on to say, Namo Kamo say, cancel me movie premiere with Sunyani. If it's in any serious country, and a police for a year and she moon, and a year for a fact say Lewin was being careless and was driving carelessly, that movie would have been put on halt. In Nigeria, they seen and saying, what happened to the movie? Girl, the entire production house of Krampono, the answer to so. Then you sit on social media sending, I don't know, say your interview no you say your audio no de ma can say akola na we no say ye blame Lewin distasteful na kame papa no dream ne ba ho a anko why na be wo ne ba na waka say me de ne kotena kam na me de na ko shiaka na wewu. What kind of insensitiveness is that?
It's a oh can almost feel so can Lewin no
and yan Lewin asem na make PR no Lewin die na make ye ni na ye tie sebio accident etumi tu obi a ye nua be ma edem ba ha ye ni na na tie a ade okofie no onya akwahia tenye Lewin asem Lewin die at that instant cry accident is me you very sure say na dream crampo yes enti Lewin die ono die me train police report na maka Lewin asem Lewin die ye nyini fi equation nim for now but PR ono na Lewin ye mfa ne say assume say bia okokoma ono na oye na adwuma ma no ono na oye ne kasamafo enti se wo ba be tro na se wo tro na ntumi mfa ma obi a onim book na ye can we making excuse e bia ontebro fo obi asoma se be pia ontebro fa tro ni twimu ya ye country ni ye be kan
na obetimi akan
ye be kan yan country bible one call presby ye be kan
man call presby
what you say and we are and you know, I don't know if nobody is obi an kan kire no and he keeps on going on no your friend is saying ochiameba or my man is na better so and he thinks that he's speaking some sense. He thinks that he's making some sense. You don't do that, especially when a life is involved.
Absolutely.
You don't do that. The least you could have done, you there come and acknowledge the death of the child. Oh, they men kashipo. Acknowledge, sympathize with Nkansah Lucy or Mobani with Jaiman in Treho. And can one Nkansah, yes, Obin Nkansah, who so ni Nkansah na sesebi wajimi. May catches and a kasane ni ye na odi go social media in the name of Lewin no because ye na ye himself Lewin or ye benyansafo Lewin you be our tima only shekran he has 5 kids he knows what it means to lose a child. Lewin will never sit close to that guy when he's making such statements. I doubt and I will vouch for Lewin because anye biano or ma onim senyete and to uber social media and he keeps on defending it like what he's saying he thinks he's speaking some sense and you're right me panacho and Lewin make I mean say video e better ho ama oba ba be hwe me say oba our entire team no fire everybody and invest in professionals to do the job for you because you are a factory manufacturing products that is able to feed these people that are following you. So if you are not investing in professionals who will manage you well for you to grow to your full potential, then I don't know what he's about.
Okay. We say accidents in Ghana caused by ignorance, not the devil.
Yeah. Ignorance ni duma kotin pa it creates a lot of accidents because in my example one N1 say 3 lane when him say manfo bebre nim baby a so nam depending on the speed alcohol omo nim of course say 3 lane to ultimate drive for baby omo create a lot of obstructions ewo road no so accidents bebre see I bet you if we are to abide by road regulations I'm telling you 90% of accidents is in
this case the ACCC
the ACCC no if Lewin echo the limits are a war per the type of road or namusono your first class, second class and third class roads depending on the kind of road I was any speed limiter I was so caught by that speeder there's no way we share impact na car no enya no there's no way anko benya everybody say no way we share impact na too much speed now the owner of the car and so about the speed eyewitnesses a no about speed so who driver now who take car na chino how did you manage the car and now see the road now on Amasono. Miss G, you're both football. Tackle be wa oh yeah. Your man red card. Straight. You do a yellow card. You do a your man caution. You do a your man caution cry. Intino, near Essino, you share your attitude. You the way I manage you as something send you tackle an opponent. Send you over corner and only bet the reaction of the referee. Inti ana manfo bebree kan enye so mo mpel wen asem no no enye so mo mpena asem na so mo tan no me hu obi asem abe obeka so tan win na o ka ne ayeka no o ka no na emo no se ne o manage car no o pentem how did you manage it akofa asem wo yaba one ye kan about papa na ne ba no esi car ni mo no ejina car ni mo fine you're wrong but unim ne ba ne jina car ni mfa bi free ba bi o free ba na kwara ni wuye akwara na enwu obi amfa ne car ma mepem na nka kwara no onwu the facts akwara ni jina mu no enje sa akwara ni bewu but obi ne de pem no the fact say man to me dem no no man right say me do won't no aboruam no we are kromfo. Let's establish that the fact say me ba ejina ka mu nche say faka na be pem me enya bompa eyi ne ye o agro ne ye ne aka car race na ye bompa to bompa na ye de pem na nya bia
it's working.
Now wo hwe accident scene na obi owo ho say papa no di ni lay mu no o di ni lay mu na obi efiri ni lane ba ni lane mu me pa cho in driving no obi awo ni lane until the moment you move out of your lane to somebody's lane then the question is why did you move from your lane why until me I see no now let me go to the PR no be a kana sem no PR no statement no me kanya e kai me asem bi a esi me mofra se cocoa marketing board o sa e chi kronfo bi wo ho omo ya am ko pickpocket no e chi ba ko
Kwashi boys
ena me say ye piapia no ne ma ena ko tia sabi kwatani bi a o seriously ska o enim ho no so mtena kwatani ni bufu ye no sorry no ball okromfo nta na ni okromfo ne say adenti akwatani na bebo no okromfo na ye bunu no adenti akwatani na bebo no no so si wa betia no so I look at the reaction of PR no adenti amanfo ka lelwe word ben no use here no
you say
distasteful ne near distasteful adenti amanfo ka me pa chawo onu wako cause problem obi e kan wo see distasteful
very distasteful and disturbing
they say okrofo no se kwatani na be bonu no okrofo awe achiwa ye bo no wo say dey kwatani na be bo obi wo wako create problem manfo edi ebobo a yesu no wo say dey ntira ye complaining distasteful comments.
Mezi, you see the problem now. What's your meaning now? Who cause the problem? Says who?
Okay. So on one man preamble did I say or share the impact of the car? That's why I've not even questioning because on only arguments impacts na car na nyano. So per that impact he doesn't believe say lewin the speed limits are so he's made his preamble clear in no all car me maneka because he's basing his arguments on that car damage no
and the type of road they were driving on.
So that's why he's getting away with everything.
The manager says there was a certain aboboya on
and also there's a lot of witnesses to that effect in Mumane
Nkansah.
You're on live TV, your sister.
Sorry.
Bia na owo Nkansah dum je kire
ne. But he's agreed to will preamble into Twaso.
Oh, okay. Inti ye ye ni ohine bonne ne wo chiame bonne se nana ekasa na chiame no asem no ye de be ma ose koka no se ne obeka no eno ne ma ohine no look some way eno ani me example bi mi hu otumfo video bi okasa no kasa dru ba bia na omo wo ne nchen no ma amma enyum so
and bufuwa
aha
omo ni mo tuma
omo surround no omo monitor no mu say kasa no ka no mama so we no so no wa home these are managers what am I say these are managers so me too me wa man for managing me
yes sir
oh yeah
no more bread
mo man for managing me
That is my vida. Also managers no more bread.
oh omo bre
hey vida
me wa managers
fopa no Nkansah
yeah enti at least any on me so managers ni wanka yeah I have people who monitor what I do. They advise me. Sometimes they get angry at me
For something you said.
something I said or what I am doing or what I'm going to do. When I make mistakes, any mistake I may be, they correct me. Me tia saying, say me coffee, my wife is watching me. Say me conduct
Number one manager.
Obe. I have friends.
One kind of year and open obeda.
Everybody needs a Nathan in his life. Everybody needs a Nathan in his life. One who did for David. Yankupon yi no man Nathan. Intino Kojo need a Nathan in his life, and he needs managers. I don't think Obia said we Nkansah saying on there so then ye ufutu ni. Me who said American on.
Ufutufo.
Yeah, ufutu Debbie.
in this case no why na wo feel so wo Nkansah saying
No, a general statement. Na unyo bi nso a bibia
directly stop going through the corners.
Obia also oben wo bibia obekan bia no. Oh yeah. Oh yo. Just say na bibia obeye bia you okay. One day won't me repanding because say no idea we are here there.
onye ni ye
Here. These are not people that you have to surround yourself with when you want to make progress in your life. There should be people who can chastise and say, no, I don't agree with you. Stop what you are doing. Niemfe don mpa dabi mpra what you want fi no ko what wa fi ka worry what
sister I feel the do so
finally
and almost zero.
No, you see how Miji has been able to manage you. She's your manager. She's your manager.
Yes.